I want to show you the cargo bag that I brought for Bumblebee here. But, now when I went to order this thing, here's the name, and this is a 60-liter dry pack is what they call it. But when I first got this thing, I hated it. For one thing, on the website it looks like it's a canvas bag, but it feels like a heavy duty, like a raincoat or a rubber raft thickness to it. So it's supposed to be waterproof. And it's got a bunch of straps. And then across the top, it just has this, you can hear that little Velcro. And then this is a huge bag. What's this? Oh, more straps. Okay, it comes with tons of straps. But what you do is once you get your clothes into it, see this little valve right there? You just open up this valve. There. You open up that valve, and that way when you get your clothes in, then you roll the top up. You roll it down onto your clothes, and then there's a strap right here. And you can cinch this down tight, so it keeps this rolled up. Then once you get done with that, then you just retighten back up this thing here. This valve is designed to let the air out, so when you're trying to roll up the bag, it lets out all the excess air. And it comes with tons of straps. You can strap this to the gold wing, or use the straps to go across the top. It's got a place here where you can put your name in, and it's not going to get wrecked from the rain. So I kind of like this bag now. I had to watch a couple videos of how to use it, but I kind of like this bag. I can't use it until September because I'm going to be down most of August with this cancer crap. So I'm going to do a little test ride in September and go up north. I'm going to use that and then my 2 liner bags for the saddlebags there, and then see how that goes. Because what I'm thinking about doing is buying the trailer, so when I go on road trips I'll have the trailer. So because once I get this loaded up, it should be more than enough for clothes for a couple of weeks, and then I could strap it right up here in the back seat. And then, if it goes through a downpour, I don't have to worry about my clothes or anything getting wet. A lot of people like this bag on YouTube. Like I said, that bag cost me, well, it's listed for $69. I think it's still listed for $69. But when Amazon had a sale, it wasn't Amazon days, it was like a month before that. It was $10 off. And then I had some of those $dollars from Amazon. So I think the bag cost me like $54. So when I got that low, I said, even if I don't use it or don't like it, I figured I should just buy it at that price. So I'm glad I did. I'm going to just say it's a very nice bag, even though I even haven't used it yet. Just the way it's designed with all the straps, and with that air outlet valve on it to let the air out. It's been well thought out. So I definitely give that a thumbs up for that bag. But like I said, I got the 60-liter. I think it's like a 40, and a 50, and a 60. I think there's 3 different sizes you can get for it. So 60 might have been a little too big. But at that price, it's not too bad. But anyhow, I think I'm going to buy the trailer next year for this thing. I think a new one's like between $2,500 and $3,500. So hopefully I can find a real nice used one. Then I'd have to have suitors put the hitch on, and then the wiring for the trailer. I might go that way. So I'm just going to wait and see. I'm going to test drive that out in September, and if it works out really nice, I might hold off on the trailer. But I don't know. I still might buy the trailer just for the heck of it. You know how it is. You get a gold wing, you got to buy all the toys. I told you before about this. This is the speedometer. It runs off the satellite. Works perfect. I've been using it for I think a month now. I haven't had any problems with it. I attached it with that Gorilla tape. I was going to use that chimpanzee tape, but I thought, no, I want to make sure it stays on there. So, and I don't care about this windshield at all. The original owner had tinted these windows, and I don't like it. So I'm going to end up replacing the windshield anyhow. I'm not sure if I'm doing that next year or the year after, but I really hate that tint. Right now I can see up and over it when I'm riding, but you know how after a while you kind of start slouching down. So then you start looking through that tinted window and it looks like it's dirty. So it's going to need to be replaced. I want a nice clear windshield on here. And then have suitors do that too. I might actually look into it next spring when I'm getting those. Oh, I have to, next spring besides the oil change, I'm going to have suitors fix this four-way. They didn't fix it. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to get this fixed. This is the cruise control, and I have a little zip tie holding it in, and I just leave it on. But I attached this other zip tie right here to the little zip tie that's in there. So that way if I want to take it out, then I won't lose that little zip tie. So, but you know how these switches go so easily on these Goldwings. Or on most motorcycles, I guess. So I might not even have them fix that, because the switch is completely gone now. It won't stick or anything. No matter what you try, it won't. And what you spray in there, it won't stick. So I don't know if it's worth spending a couple $100 to fix that switch or just stay the way it is. I don't like that look. It's working fantastic. Cruise works excellent, and I'm sure glad it has the cruise and it works, because I keep catching myself pushing the speed limit and not really enjoying the ride. So with the cruise, you feel frustrated because you want to go 100 miles an hour, but you just want to enjoy the ride. So it's a constant battle between having the cruise on or, just giving it beans. Oh, I tell you another thing too, is this little thing right here. I close it when I wash the Bumblebee off so it doesn't get my Garmin wet. And I was out riding today, just went on a short ride, like 70 miles, because I got back from the doctors and wanted to go for a quick ride. And I was riding for almost 20 minutes, and it's humid out. So I thought, oh, I should open up that little vent and get some fresh air. Man, oh man, does that thing work. As soon as I open it, I got a big blast of wind right in the chest. I thought, man, I never knew that worked that good. So on Big Red, it just had the slots in the window. It didn't have this. It had the two little slots on each side of the wind. I never felt any air off of those at all. But this, well, you feel that air. It felt good. It just a huge blast just hit me. I thought, for a second, I thought, what the hell was that? So that works great. Then I got this phone mount, which was on the bike. What is it? It's a tack form. I'm not sure if you can see that. And my phone doesn't jiggle, wiggle, move at all. Perfectly still. So that's one of those good mounts. So I don't even, when I put my phone in there, I'm not even worried at all that it's going to fall off or slip. It works great. Just got to, pull it out to where you need it and then let it go, and clamps the phone right in there, and then you can adjust it. Got a couple adjustments here. So I like it. Besides that, the Bumblebee is running fantastic. I almost said I'm glad I spent $2,000 getting that computer in. Well, I really spent, I think $1,600 or $1,700 getting that computer in. And I did the new spark plugs. Barney likes to have 2 sets of plugs before you even get to ride it. So, but yeah, this bike is running finally fantastic. I mean, it hurt like hell to spend that kind of money getting it running, because I was a little disappointed. All you hear about is how great Goldwings are, and they have the damn computer go out. But I guess it was a known problem, which I didn't know. I just bought the bike because I loved it. I had low mileage on it. I think it had 16,000 something. I think it was 16,000. And I got 19 something, almost 20,000 on it now. So, but yeah, she's just running perfect. Oh, and then let's see if you guys can see that. It's for the heated grips. I never thought I'd use it, but a couple of Mondays ago I had to go down to the doctor's and talk about the liver transplant. And when I left my house, it was 60 degrees out. So I thought, I should try those. My hands weren't freezing, but I thought I should just try that and see if it works. And I never had it on high. I only had it just to right about here, well, right about that second, the second red dot after the low. And it took about 4 minutes, but once it came on, holy shoot, do those work. They work very well. So it was kind of nice. I didn't really need it. I was worried about if it drained down the battery or not. So, but I had them on for about 3/4 of the trip, then I shut them off. Then, of course, when I came out from my doctor's appointment, it was back in the 80s something. So, but yeah, I was surprised how well those worked. But like I said, the guy only put 13,000. God, I think that was 13 or 15,000. I don't remember anymore how many miles this thing had on it. Wasn't very many. 16,000 something, I think. I don't remember, to be honest with you. So this thing is pretty much new. And it's running great. So, okay. I just wanted to talk about that and Barney just for a little bit. And then I'm going to do a quick video about the cancer. Because I went and seen the cancer doctor today. Alright. Talk to you guys later.